Hi guys, welcome back to my weekly readings. This is Raisa here. I trust you guys had a great week last week and a nice holiday if you live in the States. For all of us that were here in the state of Florida or on the east coast of the United States, we were all terrified during the last week. I just want you to know that we we have made it. I don't even know how. By the grace of God, I believe prayers helped a lot. And I don't even know how that happened, how it occurred that storm just stalled and it took a turn and it didn't hit us. But we need to pray for those people that live in the Bahamas because they were devastated, and I mean devastated with every letter of the word. That storm stalled over them for 2 days and it leveled that place, and those poor people are underwater. I am pretty sure that most of them will now come and live in the United States, or if they rebuild, they're going to have to rebuild on stilts because every year it's the same thing with these hurricanes, and there's just no way to stop them. Even the people that live in Florida or live off the coast, they should reconsider and start to move inland because, eventually catastrophic storms will come through and you'll have to move anyway. And I'm thinking the same things because I'm down in the peninsula of Florida at the very bottom, and it's kind of scary. That hurricane really put a hurting on me. I was very stressed out, and I still am. I'm not just now coming down from it. I just want you to know that I appreciate any prayers that any of you may have given us here because it worked. It worked, and that monster stayed off the coast, and it moved on. I was so terrified for my son and my grandchildren as well that you cannot imagine what all I've been through in this past week, to the point where I've made myself sick. Anyway, I'm getting over that now. I wanted to thank you guys. Today we're taking a little peek at the energies that may affect us for the week of the 8th of September through to the 14th. That's starting tomorrow. But you can consider it starting today anyway, or started actually several weeks ago when we have started to work on ourselves, started to change things, the way that we think, the way that we act, started controlling our thought patterns. Any negative thinking, we're starting to put a stop to that and starting to turn it in a very positive way for ourselves. So it's going to help us. And now we're starting to take a look at our health. We're starting to look and see what we can actually change, how we can improve, what we need to change because our body is talking to us, and we're starting to finally pay attention to ourselves more than we do other people or other things exterior to us, on the outside of us, our friends, family, whatever. We're starting to pay attention to what we need now and not allowing other people to change our minds or block us or change anything that we need to be doing for ourselves. We're starting to pay attention to that right now. So let me start sharing the cards that we got with you. Also, if you guys would like a private reading, please contact me via my email, risashealingarts11@gmail.com. I also have a blog that you can look at for readings, and I'm going to put a link down below for my art site. I have finally started that again. I have improved it. I have added some recent paintings that I have been working on to my art site, and I'm going to put the link down below so that you can check it out. All right, guys, onward with the reading. I used different decks to see what comes up for us. But the first card that we got was dreams. The dreams. A dream. The dreams that we have. The dreams that we have. These are hopes, desires, the things that we wish upon a star, the things that we would like to manifest in our lives. But the thing is, what this card is representing is that it's telling us that we, at this moment, we have the power to make our dreams a reality. We have the power to make them manifest right now. But the truth of the matter is that we prefer to wish upon a star or wish that things would happen and not take any action. We prefer to continue to have them as a dream because we have the power. We just don't use it. Okay? And I've written down some key words as well that this card represents so that I can tell you when I need to, and you should write them down as well. I wrote them on the glass that's behind my bed so that I can see them, when I wake up, and then learn from them because it's something that the magicians know. that the Maggies knew, that, from way back, how they were able to learn the laws of manifestation and how it is, because that's truly what it is. We want something, we have our dreams, we wish for things, but we don't take action. And then again, we may not even know how. We may be missing the secrets to the universal laws on how to manifest. Okay? You don't know the secret or the process necessary to manifest them. Nature has hidden knowledge in the most simplest things, in the most simplest words. And these are the words of manifestation, so get ready to write them down. To want, or in other words, to dream what we dream of, what we desire, what we want. To know what it is. Okay, exactly. To know ourselves. To know what we want. To know ourselves and know what's going to be the best for us. And to dare to go for it. That's it. First we need to want. We need to know what it is we want. And then we need to have the balls or the desire to get the hell off of our butts and get out there and do it. Go do it. Go chase it. Chase it. That's something that fire signs do. But sometimes they get beat down by life and they decide to just forget it. Forget it. And just let bygones be bygones. Let things happen whenever they must or whenever they have to. And then our dreams just pass us by. Because we don't know, or we ignore the fact that we have the power to manifest them at any time. We just need to know how. We need to know what we want. We need to know ourselves enough to know exactly what it is we need to go and get. And then the most important part of that law is secrecy. Not to tell anyone. Don't go blabbing your mouth of the things that you're manifesting or the things that you're doing or how you're doing them. No. You keep it a secret. You keep it to yourself, inside, so deep inside, like your dream. You keep it there, and every day you take a step behind the scenes towards your dream. And that is how you manifest the things that you want in life. It's the only way to do it. Sometimes the universe can gift you something, can bring you something and just put it on your lap and really surprise you the way things happen. But if you look at the steps that you took prior to the universe dropping something that you've wanted on your lap, you did something to change something. You had to take some type of initiative in your life and change something. Something ended and something began in order for this beautiful thing to land on your lap. It didn't just get there on its own. You always are going to have to take some initiative or do some changes or chase something in some way in order for that dream to manifest. But this card is telling us that the dreams that we're wanting to manifest are truly at our grasp at this time. We just need to continue to move forward and not let anything stop us, or not procrastinate. That's another thing. Procrastination can just kill something, because if you're under a time management, or there's a time frame that this thing that you're trying to manifest is going to manifest, you're going to miss it if you're procrastinating. If you think, oh no, put negative thoughts into it, or you start telling other people, which will then suck the energy right out of you and change something. Okay, and then you won't be able to manifest, because the day that you're supposed to go out and do something particular that's going to manifest that dream, that person that you talked to changed your mind. It did something. They asked you to go with them to go do something, or made something happen to change your dream. So don't let them, and don't talk what you are doing. Don't tell everyone of your dreams and your desires, because eventually, they'll fall through, and then you'll have to wait and start all over again when the next cycle comes around to manifest something that you have desired or have asked the universe for. The next card is curiosity. Curiosity is sometimes important, but this card is telling you that sometimes when you're looking for something on the outside of you, you're going to get bit in the butt. Something bad is going to happen because you were too curious about what's going on out there, when you need to be curious about what's going on inside of you. What is it that you need to do in order to move your life forward? What is it that you truly desire in your life? Be curious about your own self, your mind, what lives in your mind. How can you control your mind to make the things that you want a reality, truly manifest? And quit being curious of what's going on outside of you when you need to learn what's going on inside of you. The first card, the dreams, illusions, hopes, desires, daydreams, turning your dreams into realities. This card is about curiosity of the mind, your inner self, getting to know who you are and what really pleases you, and then go after it. Indecision can stop you. Gossip can stop you from other people. Anxiety, curiosity outside of yourself. So you need to keep it in, go within, in order to get to know who you truly are, what you truly want in your life, what can you really handle, what you really desire as a tangible thing in your life, and then move forward. If you follow the guidance, happiness is coming into your life. Happiness is right there for the grasp. True happiness, not just a fleeting happiness that only lasts a day, because you have found happiness within yourself. You finally got to know yourself and what makes you happy and the things that really you want to do in your life, and you go for it and you start doing them, and then you truly open up the floods, of abundance, of happiness. How you have been able to manifest the things that truly make you happy by going within, by learning who you are, and then opening up to that energy that comes in to truly bring in some happiness in your life. And it's there. Happiness. Congratulations. Being able to finally find what makes you happy and grasp it and be happy. Happy with yourself. Happy with the things that you're doing. Happiness with the people outside of you as well, because they'll see that something has changed within you, and they'll think, wow, you're talkative, you look happier, you seem like you're doing, because you finally open the gates to manifest it. You're no longer bitter, you're no longer holding on to grief or regrets or guilt. You're letting all of that go and just letting it be and moving on with your life and getting to know, well, now that I've been through all of this, now that I've gone through all of these steps, I've learned so much, I've been crushed, I've had to pull myself out from a hole, whatever it is that you've had to go through. And now you want to find the other side of that coin. You want to finally be happy with yourself and with your life and the things that you have been able to manifest and the things that you will manifest, okay? Finally, happiness arrives in your life because you have made it happen. Share the moment, enjoy it fully with those around you. And there is a way that through your happiness you can help others become happy as well, Let them find their own way into manifesting happiness into their lives. But you can help them by showing them that you have changed, that things about you have changed, and maybe it'll rub off on them as well. The key words to this card are satisfaction, festivities, optimism, diversion, and happiness. Being able to change your life to something that you truly can understand. And the next card was even better. This is about true happiness and bliss that you have been able to manifest in your life. The universe has helped you. It's not just you. It's being able to join with the universe in order to manifest true happiness and bliss that lasts in your life. And it never comes from outside, regardless of what you hear or say, or regardless of the circumstances that you find yourself in. True happiness and bliss comes from the inside. Once you open up that energy within you, it will meet you. The universe will meet you with the same energy, and you'll truly be happy. You have found it, Prosperity, fortune, happiness, good fortune, blessings. They reach out and touch you now because you have found something. So, because we have diligently been working on ourselves and trying to figure out how we can improve our lives and be happier and get rid of negative thinking, you are going to tap into this bliss. And a lot of things that you're wanting to manifest in your life are going to happen because you are working very diligently towards them, okay? We've been going through this every month, every week, trying to improve ourselves a little bit here, a little bit there. Well, we're finally reaching a point where these things are going to start happening. We just need to keep the energy at a certain level and not fall backwards. Another deck. Angel of Manifestation. Your efforts, determination, and perseverance have paid off. This card has come up before and it's warning us that it's coming, it's coming. Keep positive. Stick with it. Don't give up. What is it that makes you happy? What do you do that brings happiness out of you? And it changes the way that you feel, the way that you act. There's something, there's a talent, there is something within you that you can pull up and really know who you truly are and make you really happy. But this card is saying that it's here now. Angel of manifestation. Your efforts, your determination to change your life, to be happier, to do something different, and your perseverance, sticking with it, not letting anything take you off, no matter what. You're tired, you haven't slept, you've been working day and night, whatever it is that you're doing, you're sticking with it, and it's going to change something in your life. So stick with it. Angel of communication. Tell it like it is. Communicate clearly. Don't be afraid to tell it like it is. So the people around you, or the people that you're going to be meeting, or the things that you're changing in your life, you need to be honest. Have it come from your heart. There's a lot of green in here, so it's emotion. Tell it like it is, like you feel. This is all about communication as well. Being able to communicate clearly how you feel, the things that you have done, what has happened in your life, whatever it is you need to communicate. You'll know, because when they start asking you, or when things start happening, you need to tell it like it is, like it truly happened in your life, so that others get to know, wow, you've done all of that, you've been through all of that, you have all these talents, you're whatever it is, they're going to really fall in love with you. Okay. Angel of pleasure. Take pleasure in the things that you do. The things that you do should be pleasurable. I know that sometimes we go to work and we're not, like truly happy, but it pays our bills and it helps us, so we go there and we do that. But we need to take pleasure in that, and knowing, okay, I can pay my bills, I'm driving a new car, whatever it is that you're happy with, you need to take pleasure in it. And if it's not that, when you get home, you need to spend some time doing something that really makes you happy, because that is how you raise your vibration. Whatever it is, go swimming, take lessons, dancing, whatever it is that makes you happy. Move your body, exercise. Exercise is really a big key, because when you exercise, your body is fitter and it connects to your mind, to your spirit, and you're full of energy. It fills you up with energy. I've let that part of my life lax a lot, but now I'm going to start doing something about it every single day, a little bit here and a little bit there, so that I can get back to where I was a few years back, and I'll be happier as well. But see, you need to get to that point where you're sick and tired of the way it is, and you want to change something because your body hurts, or whatever the deal is. Whatever it is, you need to get back. Take pleasure in what you do. When you take pleasure in the things that you do, there's an energy of abundance that opens up in the things that you really, really like, and they start to come towards you, and then you'll have more than one choice to choose from and do things that really make you happy, because you open up the channels for abundance. And the girl here, it's flowing from, there's fish coming up out of the water, flowing to this dish that she has. It looks like pearls in the dish, and they're being attracted to it because of just how attractive she is, and how attractive she's got her intuition wide open. She's following her intuitive guidance, doing things that make her happy, and abundance is flowing right to her, from many channels, and it'll happen to all of us. We just need to pay attention to what we're doing and keep following our guidance. Okay. Now I pull some cards from the Whispers of Love, because love has a lot to do with everything. Love is the highest vibration that there is. So if we can keep our hearts in that vibration, we will be vibrating as high as we can go, or at least up there somewhere. Not as high as we can go, just up for right now, to keep us going, going in the direction that we need to go. First of all, forgiveness is very happy. We need to let the past go, for sure. Nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments. Whatever it is, in romantic relationships, in your father, your mother, your siblings, whatever it is, you need to let it go, because that is what's going to propel you forward without any blocks. To let go of past disappointments. One way or another, forgiveness is extremely happy. If you forgive, you will be happier. Sorry. You need to love who you are. Again, the same type of cards, the same group of things. You're a divine and wonderful person, deserving of all the wonderful things that life has to offer. Fall in love with yourself again. Learn who you are from the inside out. Go within more than you have before. Learn your mind. Learn what makes you tick. Learn what really it is that makes you happy. And then go for it. She looks like she's dancing here. Again, moving your body is very important. Exercise. It balances out things. Not to mention it draws in energies and different vibes and different guides. Be authentic to who you are is important as well. Get to know yourself and then be your authentic self, not what you see on TV or who somebody else is that's a peer, that's somebody that you look up to and you want to be just like them. No, be who you are, because you try to be somebody else and it never works out in the end. You will be disappointed. So you don't want to do that. Be authentic to who you are and what you are, who you've always been. Look back to when you were a child. What did you want to do then? What were you doing then? Keep doing it now. Bring it back. You're asked to be real and true, pertaining to who you are and how you feel about things. And if you dislike someone or something, stay away from them. If a relationship isn't working for you anymore, don't keep at it, because all it's going to do is hurt you. Jobs, look for something that you like. Talents, use your talents. Do something. Pick up a hobby. Get out and exercise. You don't have to go to a gym. Just by walking. Cardio works everything. Just by walking. Go to places that are beautiful so you can bring in some beauty into your life through nature. They have different gardens, different places you can go to, look, aquariums, whatever it is. Fish, flowers, something that can raise your vibrations. Go to the ocean, go to pools, go do whatever it is you need to do to fall in love with who you are and who the things that you like, who you are inside, who you've always been. It'll have a lot of transformative energy. And last but not least, have faith. Have lots of faith in the situation that you're in and your circumstances. All of us are different, and things will change for the better as long as your long-term view is something positive. You cannot have a long-term view of something negative or negative thoughts and then expect it to turn out positive. It's not going to happen. You must change the way that you think now in order for the long term to be positive. For the things that you have asked for to actually manifest in your life. And this girl here is hanging by threads that are being carried off by a bunch of butterflies. And you know, butterflies go through a very difficult period of transformation, because right before a gift is being given, you're going to have to suffer a little bit. You have to change things, and sometimes it hurts. You know, but the transformation is well rewarded in the end. Butterflies are beautiful when they come out of that cocoon. But they go through a lot to survive. And so will we. We go through a lot, and we have been through a lot already. Why isn't it time now for that transformation to finally show itself? Where we feel that we're above the world because we're happy. We're happy finally we have made something manifest in our lives that we have always wanted to manifest, but we were afraid. We didn't believe in ourselves. We didn't believe in the fact that it could actually manifest. We gave ourselves every excuse why we couldn't do it, until we finally did, and then everything changed, which is a great thing, right? Well, let me put these cards away. I wanted to see which one dropped. Have faith, for sure. It's a lot about having faith in yourself and the things that you can actually manifest in your life. If you believe enough, you can make them happen. There's also beliefs as well. What do you believe in? What is your religion? Sometimes that carries a lot of weight in your lives, you know. Your culture, your religion, family, where you're from, where you're living now. Is it a different place? Queen of Wands, of course. Being able to manifest your dreams. Being able to move energy forward. Dreaming the big dream and going forward with it. I have some other cards here. Whatsoever you shall ask the Father in my name, he will give it to you. So if you believe enough and you have enough faith and you ask the universe or the universal energy or God, whatever name you want to give it, to help you in a certain situation, believe that it is done, that it is done. It'll be your inner child that asks, and the energy will be there to meet it, to greet it. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd gives life for his sheep. So there's nothing they won't do for us as long as we believe and have faith that it can happen, and it will happen. We have to believe in universal energy. Thou shalt love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. Love. Believe, have faith that there is a higher power that does support us, that does help us. If we pray and we believe enough, by God, you can move mountains. We can move a hurricane. I believe prayer stopped that monster from coming here. I believe the angels had a lot to do with it, because they help us, you know. We have to believe, though. We have to believe in something. I believe. I had to share that with you because it's true. Sometimes we can ignore things, but then when you see it, you have to believe. Four of water. Being gifted something from the universe. Being in complete control of our emotions and moving forward. Looking behind and going, you know what, I don't like where I'm at right now. I really want to change things. I'm a little bit dissatisfied with what I've been able to manifest up to now. And then the universe hands you something, hands you a gift, hands you another way out or some other way to look at things. Looking at things from a different perspective. So that you can come out of that lethargic feeling or situation that you are in. Changing, moving forward, giving you the energy of the Queen of Fire to manifest away from this feeling of not being able to get things done or, you know, make things go in your way. It's the world. Learning lessons the hard way, learning a huge lesson, being able to overcome lots of challenges and obstacles, and having the world at your fingertips and being able to manifest what you truly desire. Having a big, huge cycle of your life end so that the new one, a better one, can begin. Key. Learning the key. The key to manifestation. The key to being able to get the things that you want in your life. Being able to manifest them one way or the other. Queen of Earth. Being able to manifest finances, stability, being able to be more giving to others, working at some point for free, just giving of your time, sharing with others what you have been able to manifest in your life because you have manifested tons of abundance in one way or another. Learning the key to manifest abundance, learning the key to be able to bring your dreams to reality through the Queen of Fire and the Queen of Earth. Learning the magic keys to be able to turn inspiration into manifestation. Learning the secrets. So a cycle that ends so that you can begin anew, somebody new, something new, you know? Being able to set aside the things that have hurt you in the past and bringing in something new, putting down your swords, being able to stop your incessive thinking and negative thoughts. Just put them up. Take a break. Restore your body, restore your mind, have that connection strong again so that you can move forward into manifesting the things that you want. Being more balanced with your finances, being more balanced with what you give, the time you give, the time, what you take and what you give to others, and what others take and give from you. Being able to accept help from others as well. Okay, and being more grounded, but definitely balanced. Learning how to balance your finances with the rest of your life, with your forward movement, with the things that you want to do. Learning to have a balance in your life, which sometimes it's not easy. Because there'll be others that are always going to want to take, and they don't give much. So you need to learn how to just give to a certain extent, but also keep for yourself so that you don't become depleted of energy and of finances or of time for yourself. Don't keep giving and giving and giving. Have it all balanced. The time that you give to others, the finances that you give to others, make sure you're not being drained in one direction or another so that you can keep moving forward to be able to manifest your dreams. There's going to be a message that comes through from either a water sign or some message that comes through due to creativity, something that you're going to create, something that you're going to do. And the message comes through. The person that gives you the message is going to be younger, a very creative type of person. Okay, so maybe you're going to get a message to go and do something. Be sure that you can balance your time with this new inspiration or new direction that you're going to take when this message arrives. You're going to meet a person that's going to be a lot like you in this place where you go, this new message, something that takes you somewhere else. And there'll be a soulmate there. Someone a lot like you. And I'm not saying that it's a romantic soulmate. I'm just saying people that are like you, like-minded, same soul, same heart, same type of person. So it'll have to do with who you are initially, what you are inside, okay? So that's where you're headed. And you do have the inspiration and the energy to do so. 7 of Fire. So you're standing at a place, in a position of authority. Okay, you're standing in a position where you're up here, the guides are telling you to do something, go in a certain direction, and you have a magical unicorn there, which is something magical. So this new person that you're meeting it due to the magic that comes from the universe, okay? This message that you receive is going to send you in that direction, where you're going to be very balanced also with all of it. The 4 of Air just tells me that you need to rest a little bit before all of this can happen, so that you're stronger when everything comes through. All right, to be able to manifest the things that you really, really want in your life. Like that song says, what do you really, really want? Tell me what you really, really want. You got a lot of 4s, 2 4s, a 4 of water and the 4 of air. So you're manifesting stability for yourself is what you're doing, because the 4 is about stability. There's cycles that end, new cycles begin. Jupiter is gifting you something for your hard work, so keep that in mind. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is also the number 5. It's about change. The Hierophant is also a spiritual person, a leader, a person that can teach others. It's giving you the keys to knowledge, to something that you want to do in your life. This can also represent marriage, stability for sure, and 7 of Earth. Again, poised to manifest something, looking to see what you have done up to now and what you need to do to get it completed. Okay, what else you need to do as you move forward. Alright guys, I love you. Listen to your intuition. Have a wonderful week, and contact me if you would like your own personal reading. Bye for now.